Aging in my 30s gets more and more prominent, so does the importance of skincare. Biggest misconception of me is that I do nothing and I just play. And they think that money drops from the sky. I probably have sugar daddy somewhere. Selling my body, I don't know. I work as a freelancer, skate instructor, a model, an influencer, and then I also work at a lounge as a hostess. Actually, I do more than that. So if let's say there are times where they need me to be MC, then I work as an MC. I've worked as a driver before, dancer before, even a guest house cleaner before, translator. So I've done quite a lot. One tip that I have for traveling light is to have a skincare review that is suitable for both day and night. Okay. Actually, I don't really receive like that many criticism. Most of them are trollers. Like their comments are so unintelligent that it doesn't bother me. It has to be at least of some depth for me to be affected. But a lot of times it's so lame. It's like, oh, you know, you're flat-chested. Okay. So what? You know, things like that. Then I can't be going back, oh, you got small dick. You know, but I mean, if I'm dressed in a beautiful dress, high heels, sometimes people would just think like, oh, you don't do sports because you're dressed up. Oh, she must be very mediocre. Then there are people that look at me and just say that, oh, you're fat. Because I'm big, and they just presume it's fat. Actually, there's like so many misconceptions. Like even for influencing, when they look at us on social media, they'll be like, oh, she had it easy because everything is given and sent to her for free. And then maybe they will be like, oh, she's always so happy.
How come they don't really affect you?
Because since young, my parents already have so much misconception of me, so it doesn't really matter anymore. People always don't know what I want and what I do, so because of that, it doesn't really matter.
子怡，她是一个蛮文静，然后性格蛮坚强、蛮硬的一个女孩子。然后学东西就会很用心的去学每一样东西。她对自己的要求很高的，她希望什么事情都做到。对我来讲，子怡她的心里是属于蛮寂寞的一个孩子来的。
My family is really strict. All of the tough, like things that comes my way, why I can overcome them is mainly because my childhood is way tougher. Yeah, I remember people telling me that I look like a model and I should model because as a kid I was really skinny. And then my mom would always say, no lah, she don't want to be a model, she wants to be a designer. And I just remember always not being given any voice to speak, because that's just the way it is in a traditional family. The kids are meant to be seen, not heard. So it was really tough. It was talking to myself every day. They also have this concept of me being a female, I should not be so aggressive in sports, and there's a certain way that I'm supposed to act. They just prefer me to have a 9 to 5 and then get married and then have kids early and then cook at home. Their concept of how things should be hinders me a lot. So because of that, I started supporting myself financially ever since I was 19.
年轻的时候，我是属于那种很严的父母了，所以其实我很后悔啊。我觉得我的教孩子的方法不是很好，我对他们我是觉得有点亏欠。老实讲，我觉得我给他们的不够好，我不是一个称职的妈妈了，影响到他们现在。好像子怡她是，你看她蛮忧郁吧，应该是这么讲。有些时候我觉得她很不快乐，所以这一点我是觉得很对不起他们了。她做很多，有时候我看那些 Instagram 我看了我都，她是属于那种 思想很开放的，开放到有时候我都有一点点不是很能接受。对于某某人来看，觉得说哦，你这个女孩子这么这样啊，随便啊或什么啦。可是因为她已经长大了嘛，只要她没有走不该走的路啊，所以就让她去了。我觉得最重要是他们开心嘛，因为讲难听嘛，你都不知道明天是怎样。你活得你快乐，你觉得 OK， 你想要做什么你去吧。我希望他快乐咯，我希望他健康，我希望他活得很充实，活着他自己想怎么活怎么过就怎么过。我让他知道我是爱他的，真的我很爱他。也许他感觉不到还是怎样啦，不过其实真的身为父母很担心孩子，也很爱他，他是我的骄傲，真的。
Why am I always my own enemy? Stronger is something I wanna be. Hope keeps on breaking on the kitchen floor. I want more than this. I'm not good at being nice to me. Always something else.
What have I learned about myself? I'm amazing. If you really know yourself, then no matter what happened in your life, no matter how down you are, no matter how broken you are, as long as you remember that you are much bigger than that, you will always be okay.
Time turned out to be a thing that burned me in the end. But pain is just a season, all the worst things always meant. A heart doesn't break even, no, I'm trying to learn.
Self-love is to listen to yourself, listening to your soul and your body, and then after that acting on it. And then sometimes just give it space. Doesn't mean a physical space, it can be mental space, it can be time. Because all of the noise and everyone around you actually don't exist in some sense. I think I love myself a lot because I feel like the courage to pursue what you really love is also another kind of love. As you learn to explore your abilities and your limits, this confidence that you have in yourself grows as well. And this confidence that I have in myself is so big and strong that I know that no matter what happened, I would succeed in life.
Okay with it, 'cause if I can't love me in pieces, gotta feel it keep healing till the pieces are fixed.